Good morning, YouTube. I'm going to talk a bit today about what's been happening, why I have not been posting videos, and I'm going to try and keep this as brief as possible because it's a lot to absorb. So, about a month and a half ago, actually almost 2 months ago now, I had a friend that was murdered out on this property, and we all got through that, and someone's being charged in that. I'm not going to go too much into detail because I don't know a whole lot. But it sucked. So we all got through that. And then last week, I got a call from my mother telling me that her man is dying. He has an infection, and that's all kinds of craziness. A few days after I get that call, so actually almost a week, I got the call that my father passed away. I wasn't going to do vlogs and stuff about this, but I'm kind of feeling the need to since I talked to the medical examiner. Apparently, his doctor said that he had no idea there was anything wrong with him. My father died of emphysema. Like, he couldn't hear that in his lungs. He had severe liver disease. Now, my father was a two pack a day minimum, I'm pretty sure, smoker. He drank. He did. I can't dispute that. A lot. But just to not know what your patient is going through and to not listen. My father complained every day for almost 2 freaking years. He couldn't eat. He wasn't sleeping. He was getting sick all the time. They actually ended up, from what I understand, and I'll find out more once I get home. I haven't even been able to get home yet. It's now Friday. I'll be on a plane either tomorrow night or Sunday morning. But they're saying that he had this bubble put in his esophagus to like open it up or whatever. It's like some kind of airbag or something so that he could eat better. So I heard, now I haven't seen my father in a long time. I live on one side of Canada. He lives on the other. But I talk to him pretty regularly. He complained all the time, said he was like under 100 pounds. And I mean, granted, our family ain't big anyway. My father was probably at best 140 pounds at like 5'9" or 5'10". Like so we're pretty little anyway, but like how does a doctor not know that there's something wrong? Oh, by the way, this is the same doctor that I had when I was like 5. And he was like in his late 30s at that point. I'm 34 this year. So he'd be like almost in his 70s. And I heard, I'm going to look into this too, that he had brain surgery and they're still letting him practice. So I'm not quite sure what's up with that, Nova Scotia, but I will find out. I am fucking telling you that right now. That is insane. Didn't know he was sick. Still practicing medicine, apparently. Like, that is insanity to me. And that is crazy. Crazy. It's just crazy. How do you not know that you're like... He used to tell me what a piece of shit his doctor was, but there's no fucking doctors down there taking on new patients. So what is he supposed to do? He's stuck with the same fucking piece of shit doctor. Now, granted, he passed away from other things than what he was complaining about. And I think, honestly, because of the way he wasn't much longer for this world. And I hate to say that, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. We used to talk at great lengths in the last little while about what he wanted when he passed. But at the same time, like, in that time, he could have had a better quality of life. And his doctor just didn't give 2 bucks about how he felt, what he was doing. He just kept sending him for blood work for the longest time. And I think that if he had actually did what he was supposed to in the beginning, I may have been able to have him at least for a little bit longer, or at least not as in as much pain as he was. I don't know. I just clearly anger has kicked in. 7 stages of grief are just atrocious, really. I don't even think I hit denial. I think I just skipped right by that shit. But I just wanted to give you guys an idea of what's happening, explaining what these vlogs are going to be about in the next probably 2 weeks or so. That's how long I'm going home for. So I'll keep you guys updated, and I want to thank you guys so much for your patience with me, because I just can't seem to get my shit together for more than a week or two to be able to do these. Yeah, for today, that's it. Love you guys. Catch you on the flip side.